Hey guys, LTY here, and today I'm going to be telling a story about doing cocaine in school. And this is a really weird story, and I think it's really funny. And well, not really funny, I think it's exciting and enjoyable. So let's get straight into the story. So I have a friend in school who, let's just say his name is Tom, who used to be really good, but then his grades started dropping because school started getting harder, and he started not caring as much about school anymore. So he kind of just turned to doing fags at lunchtime, doing weed every day after school. But then I knew that for like a year, and it got to year 11 when we were doing our exams, and things started getting really stressful for him. So I was talking to him because I've known him for years, since preschool. So, and me and him are really good mates. He doesn't have many friends anymore because he kind of just palms them off. But I was talking to him and I was like, yeah, so what are you doing before your next exam? He was like, well, I've got this plan before exams, right? I was like, okay, what plan? Are you going to cheat? He's like, well, it's kind of like cheating. During the exam and before, I'll go into the toilet next to the exam hall. During the exam, they will take me to the toilet, and I've got cocaine in my, he said, I've got powder in my pocket. So I'm like, what does that mean? He's like, I've got coke in my pocket, and I take that and it livens me up and it makes my brain really active. I was like, no way you actually doing that. You're using cocaine before an exam, and you're only 16 years old. Like, he's 2 days older than me, and me and him used to share parties all the time. And whenever I used to do stupid shit, he used to be like, oh, if I used to drink, he'd be like, oh, you guys are gonna die, I never do anything like that, I'd never harm my body. But then things changed automatically, and now he's the one who does he does hardcore shit. He's tried meth, he does weed instead of smoking fags now, all he does is smoke weed, and he does it wherever he is, he doesn't care. He does cocaine all the time, he does pills, ecstasy. I think he said that he's going to try heroin, but I don't know if he did that because he said that a while ago. But his life's just getting kind of thrown away, and I told him, I was like, if you do it in the exam, someone's going to see you and they're going to rat on you, because there's a lot of people who would rat on him in my exam. So he's like, no they won't, no they won't, no one ever would ever rat on me. And he goes to I put his hand up to go to the toilet during the exam, and the invigilator was like, yeah, I'll take you to the toilet. And they heard, while he was in there, they heard loads of banging and then snorting, because he kind of didn't do it right. I don't know how, I've never done it, so I wouldn't know. But this is what he told me. He said he didn't really do it right, and it kind of messed him up. And so he kind of fell back, and then they kept on hearing sniffing. So the guy unlocked the door, because he's an invigilator, because he thinks he could be cheating, etc. So he unlocks the door because Tom wasn't responding, and then he just sees him laying on the floor, knocked out, with cocaine around his nose. And Tom just wakes up after being kind of slapped by the teacher, and he's like, what's going on, realising he just got knocked out, and then realised that it's all around his nose, everywhere. There's a little sachet in his hand, and the school just phoned his mum, kicked him out. The exam he got a U for and didn't pass because of that whole thing. And I don't think they should have done that, because I think the school should really focus on kids with stress, because he was really highly stressed during that situation, and that made him resort to doing cocaine. And cocaine is something that you don't really abuse like that, and he just decided to abuse it as something to instead of using Adderall or something, he decided to just use that to try and make him concentrate and get a good grade, which was stupid. But the school should have done better. And he still laughs it off to this day, because they always ask, how'd you get kicked out of school, why did you get a U in this exam? And he always just says that I fell over and fell in a flower, and that's what his excuse is, because he said, oh no, it's flour, I was just sniffing flour. And they knew it was cocaine. But anyway, that's just my little funny story of my mate. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow with my next daily upload, and I'll see you later.